Yeah, I don't want Vinny, I only want Gucci. I need the money like I need the Louis.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hood Gamer YB, man. I finally did it. I beat the Invincible Face Off, man. I got Taco, and I'm gonna help y'all out, man. I'm gonna show y'all how I did it, man. It took me a lot of tries, so I ain't gonna cap to you. But once I found this method, it was the quickest I've got it done. You know what I'm saying? Before I was trying to cut Hawks 25 or give Hawks 25 out the Hawks playbook goal. Was not working for me that good. So now I got another method. So first we're gonna look at the team, man. Coming in on your team, I really want to tell y'all guys honestly, you're gonna want Lonnie Walker. You're really gonna want him. His speed is up to 97. You want somebody fast on the one. You want somebody fast, man. It ain't gotta be Dante, but you want somebody fast. I use him because with a shoe, adding 3 to his speed, he comes up to 92, and then with the coach, it's gonna go up even more. But you definitely want that, man. And like I said, Lonnie Walker, man, he's gonna be a real big key to this. I really was struggling until I got this, man. So he is worth the MT he's up for right now if you want to beat this challenge. On current gen, it's true. Now I use OG Honor Boy because he's got Intimidator. I put it up to go. And then I use Ibaka because he's got Intimidator. So he's not as tall as Bobo, but I got Bobo at the 4. And then I use JJ coming off the bench for point because speed, 92, and his pass, he's got a good pass accuracy. And then Anthony Edwards, man, really good coming off the bench for shooting guard because his speed is 89, but he's got the height and he dunks very well. So the rest of the guys are kind of just there. DeAndre Jordan, I put him in there for when he comes off the bench for that Intimidator. So Intimidator does help some because these guys don't miss. Now the coach that I use, man, was actually just Mike Malone, but if you can get D'Antoni, he's going to give you guys more speed. I did not use him. I used Mike Malone because he gave at least my point guard +3, which raised Dante up to 95, and then Lonnie's already 97. So, the coach is important too, as well. You want that speed, man. Speed is the most important thing in this. Now, coming in to do the play, 40 method, you want the Knicks playbook. You want bronze, Knicks playbook. That's what you want, man. It's going to save you a lot of time and frustration. All right, so now we're going to get into the game. So coming in first, before we get into gameplay, we're going to look at the settings. All right, so coming to defensive settings, man. We got on ball. We're going to put it on tight. Off ball to tight. Now, I usually run on ball smother, but I found it play better when it was on tight this time because they were just getting around me way too much on smother. Now, unball screen and unball screen center, we want go over. Now, on both of the heads, you want catch heads. Now, coming in the offense, this is how you pick the play. So, you're going to want to do this, man. Take note. You want this. You're going to need this play. This is the method, all right? So, coming in, you go to play selection. I usually take out quick isolation. You do not, let me remind you, you do not want to take out pass the screen away because that's going to help you set up the 5 out. You don't want to take that out. All right, so you want to pick, what's it called? Fist 21 delay. That's the play you're going to be using. It's going to open up a lot of free dunks for you. Now, under any freelance, it doesn't have to be freelance 2 specifically. I always use 2, but either one of them, you want to put Hawks 2018, man, so you can set up the 5-out offense. You definitely want to do that. You want to go to coach settings. You want to turn off adaptive engine. You want to go to coach sliders. You want to turn help defense all the way down, like usual, all the way down. Put it to 0. Now, when it comes to settings, that's really all it is. Now, this video, I did not get the first quarter saved, so we're going to jump into it, man. This is starting on second quarter. It ain't going to make a difference, though. So, first off, you want to set up 5-out offense. Now, let's set up your 5-out offense, man. You're going to hit right on the D-pad. And then you're going to see it bring up freelance settings. You're going to hit that button, which is L1 on PS4. And then you're going to select Hawks 2018. Alright? Now, if you pick the play, right? You pick the play, the Fist 21 delay, you're going to run that. As you can see, that's what it was. But now I'm going to wait till the next possession to show y'all. Now, on defense, you want to get as many bump steals as you can. Now, that man right there, Abdul, he does not shoot threes, so you can use that on defense to your advantage. Keep that in mind. But you do want to keep an eye on him because he will shoot mid-range in the paint. But, you kind of want to hover near him. but also you can use your center for extra help on defense. It's gonna help you out because these guys do not miss. I don't know about next gen, but I know in current gen, I mean they can hit a backflip and they still gonna make the shot. All right, so keep that in mind. That'll help you. You want a lot of bump steals too. Now coming in, you're gonna bring up the play. Hit L1. Hit L1 is gonna bring up your favorite plays, man. You want to select Fist 21 delay. That's gonna be X on my screen. So what it does, it's gonna bring you in there. You can step in that circle, man. You can do it either side, right side, left side. It don't matter. It's gonna be depending on where you call the play at on the court. So I'm gonna give Lonnie the ball when you call it, alright? So Lonnie's got the ball, we call the play. You're gonna see Dante come over here. Give it a second, man. Don't just rush to pass it. Don't just rush. Give him a second to stand still, then passing the ball, so that way it's a little bit more safer, secure. Because sometimes these guys will cut in for a steal if you rush it. Alright. Now, Walker's gonna run behind him. Boom. As soon as he gets behind, you are gonna send him on a cut straight to the basket. You can also, as soon as you catch the ball with Dante or whoever you got at the one, do a fake pass. And I found that out to help a lot while running this. It really has. You don't have to all the time, but running that fake pass helped me a lot. So keep that in mind. So once Walker's running on that cut, man, boom. Oh, hit the wrong button. My B. Alright. So get back to it. So once you see Walker, well, alright, this is the same play. I'm using Dante. Boom, he gets behind, send him on the cut. There. Alright, but it's gonna be a lot cleaner than that. So we go back to Lonnie while he was doing the play. We drew a foul. But when he gets behind that man, once you pass it to whoever, you got the point guard, shoot guard on, and behind you send him to the basket. He's gonna have room for a dunk. That time Michael Jordan fouled him, so it's all good. But it's gonna open up a lot of free dunks for you, man. I found this to work a lot better than Give Hawks 25 for me. Way a lot better. You want a lot of bump steals, so you want to be running down court trying to blitz steal. Boom, you want that, man. Now you want to be careful because a lot of times you're not gonna just draw the foul. You're gonna get blocked, so keep that in mind. You want to take your time and you want to play as smart as you can. You want to set up shots, and that's how the play looks. The play looks beautiful once you get it. It works right. The defender will run into your character that's about to pass the ball, try to steal sometimes, but you can just hold L2 like kind of post, and you gotta secure the ball. Now another thing, man, while you're running this play, you're gonna keep doing it back to back. You want to keep in mind, man, you do want to rotate your players because the defense does adjust. They do adjust. So what I do is, man, when Allison Iverson comes in, I switch my bench in, and then JJ, he can get over AI. He's definitely getting bound. So keep that in mind, man. When AI is on the court, I use the point guard for the play because he's a lot smaller, so it's better to get the buckets against him. But you do want to rotate because they are going to adjust. I mean, this team picks up against everything, man. They really do. Another thing, man, you can do, you can call the 5 out. You can give Bobo the ball. You can put some green Grinches on him with speed. You can speed glitch around. He will speed glitch around. Me personally, sometimes it comes dry. It won't just enough for me, but people have beaten this with just Bobo speed glitching. But no matter what, on defense, you are gonna need some bump steals because these guys are barely gonna miss. And when they do, most of the time, you're not gonna grab the rebound. I'm just being honest. So keep that in mind. But yeah, you just run the play, man. It's set up. It's going to work pretty much majority of the time. Boom. Send it to the basket. Boom. Wide open dunk. Now, when I was running Give Hawks 25, man, they were adapting so quick on that play, and they were picking the ball so much, man. This play works way better. It works way better than Give Hawks 25, in my opinion. But whatever works for you works, and that's all right. But you want somebody fast. And like I said, the Intimidator helped on defense because, they barely miss shots as is, but anything you can do to help them miss a shot is going to help you out a lot. It's going to help out a lot. So if I fast forward it, man, going in the second quarter, if I fast forward, I am going to eventually sub out. See, I subbed them guys out because they were picking up on me, man. They were starting to do a lot too much. So let me rewind and see if I can catch it before I subbed out. Because they started getting turnovers on me right here. think it was the play before this, actually. I even tried speed glitching Bobo around. Oh, they're going to pick up, man. The more you're in the lead, the more they're going to pick up. They're just going to do a lot to you. It feels like every time I get a turnover, they come even harder for a turnover. But this is the reason you're going to want to switch out. See how Jordan's starting to tighten up online? He can barely even get by. So don't just pass instantly. Give him time. Now, boom. This is going to happen. Kareem is going to come over and double team. He's going to start doing it. Now, you can get by, but it's going to get too risky, man, especially if you got lead. You don't want to lose lead. So that's why I say you want to sub out, because if you don't, it's going to lead to them stopping the play. And boom. But once you sub out, you can run the play right back, and it's just fine, man. See, me personally, I like running Anthony Edwards off the bench for the play. If AI is not in, I use Anthony Edwards because he's going to get by Jordan just fine. He dunks the ball, and that's why. See, JJ small. A lot of people ain't going to use JJ, but I use him because he's fast. He's got Dahmer, but he's small compared to Magic Johnson. So I used Anthony Edwards on the 2 coming off the bench. But you want to rotate, man. It's very important to rotate. It really is, because they're going to adjust. There's not much on defense you can do besides try to steal, man. You definitely want to play tight defense. You want to put your hands up, but you don't want to foul, man. You kind of want to stay away from that triangle button, because them AM1s are going to kill you. The AM1s have made me lose so many times trying this, but eventually I got it. You're going to have some lucky passes that you're going to feel really nervous about, but it will work, man. That's really the way you're going to use to beat these guys, man. That is what you're going to do. Use this method, man. Sub out. Do not forget to sub out. Now, coming in the fourth quarter, if you got a way bigger lead than what I got right now, run the timeout. Do not be stupid. Don't be crazy. Don't rush it. Run the timeout, because these guys can come back easily on you. Now, when I was playing this game, man, I was nervous as hell. But I stuck to it, man. I ran the play. Boom. This is how it ended. I mean, this game was wild to me. I was so happy to beat it. And it was working fine. It was working fine. Got the play in. I'm up by 3. I kept going for blitz steals, man, because if I get the ball, I am going to start running the clock down. Now, me personally, I wanted to get another point ahead, but you can run this clock down even more right now or sooner. If you got the lead, even farther, run the clock down, man. Definitely do that. But this play is going to help you out a lot, man. It really is. Now, fast forward to the end, man. I just want to show y'all we did win the game. We won 72-69. I am done with these Gauntlet sims. I don't want to see another sim until 2K22, personally. So if this video helps you out, man, hit that sub button. Hit that like button, man. Let me know when you get Taco, because me personally, this was my last challenge to do. I saved it for last because I tried it out a couple times to see how difficult it was, and I just saved it for last, man. But I hope y'all get them, man. Stick to it. You can get them. It's not impossible. It's damn near impossible, but it's not impossible. It's frustrating, but if it makes you too mad at one point, I mean, take a break from it, because whenever you get mad playing the game, I'm telling you, me personally, I know this for a fact, I start playing worse. So keep that in mind, man. But yeah, hit that sub button, hit that like button, man. Catch me live on Twitch daily, HoodGamerYB. Follow me on Twitter, Hood_YB. We're almost to 600 subs, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. The love has been crazy. We are growing hella fast, man. I got a lot more coming, so stay tuned. But that's it, man. Fuck with me, not against me. Be easy, not sleazy. It's your boy HoodGamerYB, and I'm out.